Okay, and okay, we are running on both. What is up, everybody? Welcome back to the Outpost. It's been a bit. It's been almost a month, but we're back, and I'm really excited to be messing around with this deck. I really liked playing Vyrgilla so far, and yeah, I'm just really glad that this came out, and I finally have the time to be able to do this. I hope everybody is having a great day wherever you are in the world. And yeah, just thankful that I get the chance to do a quick little stream here and kind of give signal signs of life for this weekend, which will be streaming on, thankfully. Um, So yeah, I'm really excited to test this out. I've also picked up the new Minerva pieces, so I'm really excited to play that out sometime as well. But I'm probably going to start doing the what would you rather see me play posts. Yeah. Yeah, I'll probably start doing those just so we get a little bit more interaction going on again. And yeah, since I have a lot of stuff that I want to play, I don't want to be just stuck on one deck the whole time. But yeah, this is the deck right now. Actually, I'm gonna play around with this. I actually did mess around with it a little bit. I think I've made it very bricky, but I did add some crossover chess pieces into here just to see what might happen. So we're gonna test it out just once, and I'll show you guys the mess, and then we'll fix it up after. So why is something bright? Are we bright? We kind of are bright. There, that's better. Okay. So track 2. I took out the draws and just put more crits in, so that'll be fun to experiment with as well. Okay. Draw. We'll say we are going. If this is the grade 3, we go first. No, it is the grade 2, so we're going second. I will discard. You know what? I think we're just gonna go straight into the upgrades because I don't think this is pretty silly of me to try. Let's just get everything fixed up here, and then we can start doing the switcheroonies and everything. Maybe when I have more time, I'll try this out again. Just because we get Battledore with this guy, and a little bit of counter charge with mirrors, but yeah, there's just not enough space with the orders and stuff. But we'll see what happens. I still want to try this just because. Yeah, just because. I am also excited for the new Nirvana stuff. I really want to pick that up when it comes out. Hopefully I'll have the ability to when it does, because I know that a lot of people are going to be looking for that. Okay, so I don't think the grade 3s are changing at all. Yeah, 4 copies. 4 copies of Elf Knights, 2 Vyrgillas, and 1 Fanvare. The Fanvare might go up, actually. Let's see. And then let's see. Why is so much stuff? Again, turning on vertical again. Oh, I need to sneeze. Okay, I think we're good. Okay, we're back on vertical now. Okay, so yeah, just taking out the the non-foils for the foils. Got to get the deck looking nice and shiny. Um, I'm going to try to hunt down a grade 2 because I really want to full foil this ride line. Okay, so as for the rest, let's take out another Stardust Blade and put in the 2 copies of Blazing Starcross. Thankfully, one of them is foiled. Oh, looks so cool. Honestly, looks so cool. And okay, more. And then I think we're just gonna put these in. I think we're going to still put in. I want to say 1 regular Cosmore. I might do 2, but we'll see. See how much space there still is to put in this stuff in. Okay, so we got 2 spots. 2 spots. I have not added the other Vyrgilla, so we're going to do that, and then we'll put the 1 Cosmore. Or should it matter? Because my main concern is not having enough to do both. But I guess it doesn't really matter. Okay, we'll play it by ear, I guess. Oh, I got 3 open spots. Okay. Extra Persona Ride. And I guess we play the 2 Cosmores then. Still play the 2. And yeah, that's it. That's all. Then I'm going to use the energy counter so that I don't have to keep moving dice around all the time. Keep fiddling around with dice. Okay. Let's leave these 2 up. Take a look at the deck very quickly, and then we'll get into the testing. Probably going to do 3 test games, 5 up to turn 5. Or turn 6. So yeah, we'll do 6 turns if we can. And then we'll figure out the whole pacing and stuff as we're going along here. Okay. This. Okay. So, deck list time. We are going the full Vyrgilla Ride line because, of course, we are. Okay, so Vyrgilla to Rising Star Vyrgilla. During your turn, when this unit gets 2k for each of your rear guards, then when you would ride from your ride deck, you can Soul Blast 1 instead of discarding a card. Second, Shooting Star Vyrgilla. If you have 4 or more rear guards, reveal a Vyrgilla and its card name from your ride deck, and this unit gets an extra crit until end of turn. So if you want to go gung-ho, then have fun. And then when this unit is rode upon, look at the top 7 cards of your deck, choose up to 1 grade 2 card from among them, reveal it and put it into hand and shuffle the deck. If it was rode upon by a grade 3 or greater card with Vyrgilla in its card name, look at the deck instead of just the top 7. So it's basically Lizard. It's either Bar or it's one of the old Overlord searchers, but for grade 2s. You can look for any grade 2 in your deck and just pick it up. And then we have Rewrite the Star Vyrgilla. Once per turn, you can Energy Blast 3, choose one of your opponent's rear guards, bind it, choose up to 1 grade 2 or greater card. Oh, yeah, 1 grade 2 unit card from your drop and call it to rear. Then when it attacks, Counterblast 1, choose one of your grade 2 rear guards and restand it. Okay, so that is the ride deck. Pretty straightforward there. Going into the main deck, we've got 3 more copies of Rewrite the Star Vyrgilla. I'm doing this mainly for the new order. I want to be able to hit those crits more consistently. So we're making sure we hit a very good turn 4 power spike with getting as many Vyrgillas in this deck as possible. So yeah, same ability as the Ride deck there. Then of course we got the MVP, the star assist player of the deck. It's Vyrgilla Rewrite form Alph Knights. So rewrite, act from hand. If your opponent's Vanguard is grade 3 or greater, bind your Vanguard, rewrite the Star Vyrgilla, ride this card as stand, and perform all of the following. At the end of the turn, ride the card bound for this cost as rest. So first ability that activates is search your deck or drop for up to 1 Galaxian, call it to rear, and search your deck for up to, or drop for up to 1 ultimate skill card, and reveal it, put it into hand, and shuffle the deck if you searched the deck. So it gets you 2 cards. It fetches 2 cards right away. Both can come from the deck or the drop, which is this is honestly really nice. It's an insane toolbox piece. The only thing that's holding it back naturally is we don't have a searcher for this guy. So if you don't hit him, then you're kind of just rewriting the stars normally. But it is a very, very big spike, I would say. And then until end of turn, this unit gets auto once per turn. When this unit attacks, counterblast 1. All of your front row rear guards restand. This unit gets +1 drive until end of battle. So it's triple drive, restands your front row, and all of your front row units get an extra 5k for each card with the same card name as this unit in your soul. So the longer the game goes, the bigger that bonus gets. And I really do wish that this was part of the search skill instead, so that we get all that power pre-Vanguard swing as well. But obviously that would not be very nice. So I get it. I understand, Bushy, but yeah, hopefully we get something that can get this out really well in the future. Next, 1 copy of Flag Raising of Courage Fanfare. When this unit is placed on rear, Soul Blast 1, choose one of your units with Ezerware in its card name, and that unit and this unit get 5k until end of turn. If your opponent's Vanguard is grade 3 or greater, it's an extra 10k instead of just the 5. And then from front row rear, at the end of your turn, if you have a Vanguard of grade 3 or greater Vanguard with Vyrgilla in its card name, and you played an ultimate skill this turn, you can put this unit into soul, draw a card, and countercharge 1. It's just a little bit of countercharge, a little bit of draw as well, and now it is actually pretty easily recyclable with the new order. So that's really nice. We can get the Fanfare out almost every turn. Next, we've got 4 copies of Ezerware. I still don't know if it's a good idea to run this at anything less than a set, which is why I'm keeping it at a set. Because sometimes I just never see him, and I wish that I would always wish that I had a copy of him, like turn 2. But yeah, and that's at 4 copies, so I'm kind of nervous to drop it down to anything lower than that, lower than the maximum here. But yes. Very simple, 15k shield, 15k body, and you cannot use it at all unless you have a Vyrgilla Vanguard. Next, we've got 4 copies of Opening of the End Wing. When this unit is placed on rear, if you have a grade 3 or greater Vanguard with Vyrgilla in its card name, Energy Blast 3, choose one of your opponent's rear guards and bind it. She can accelerate, she can accelerate your bind zone numbers. But again, she's taking the same resource that Rewrite the Star needs to do the exact same thing, and you get the call off of the rewrite anyway. So unless it's just to like chain call out an Ezerware and a Flare Cosmore, I can see why that would be pretty cool, especially if you're going second. Then you have a little bit more energy to work with. But going first, I don't see as much value in it outside of. Well, I mean, you get more attacks out of it, so I'm not gonna hate on it that much. But yeah, my only concern is that 6 energy per turn usage now if you plan on using her. So yeah, just something to keep in mind. And of course we've got let's see here. We're gonna put this on. I guess I can just put this here. Okay, 2 copies of Blazing Starcross. Play it with 1 Soul Blast if you have a Vanguard with Vyrgilla in its card name. Choose one of your units with Ezreal in its card name. Until end of turn, it gets 10k. And if your opponent's Vanguard is grade 3 or greater, that unit gets 1. This unit is stood by the ability of your Vanguard with Vyrgilla in its card name. If your opponent's bind zone has 3 or more cards, or you Persona Road this turn, this unit gets +1 crit until end of turn. So again, it's just a little bit more pressure on that Ezreal. It's swinging for like 33 at minimum with this, and that's outside of any other bonuses that you can possibly get. So yeah, I think that's pretty good. You stack the Fanfare on top of it, then it's even bigger. That would be what, 35k? 35k by itself. You're going to 43 with the boost from Cosmores as well. So that is pretty nice. And then you stack Persona Ride on top of it, and it goes to 45 at 53 with crit. 53 once with 1 damage, and then 53 with crit the second time around, which is honestly really, really nice. Getting closer to the Alfred deck. And then we've got 2 copies of Stardust Blade, Counterblast 1 if you have a Vanguard with Vyrgilla in its card name. Look at the top 5 cards of your deck. Choose up to 1 unit with a grade less than or equal to your Vanguard from among them. Call it to rear and shuffle the deck. Choose up to 1 of your Vanguards, and it gets when your rearguard is retired by your opponent's ability. Search your deck for up to 1 normal unit, call it to rear, and shuffle the deck. And when this unit gets +3k for every normal unit on your rear and your drop until end of turn. So this card is a very nice tall card, I would say. Like, you're swinging tall with the Vanguard with it. Whereas Ezreal is wide, since the bonuses go to a rearguard instead of the Vanguard. But yeah, still has its merits. Gets the field fuller at least, I mean. Which is nice. So, but again, we're getting 2 cards off of just the 2 Vanguard abilities here, and with the Flare Cosmores, we're also getting a little bit more self-calling from the drop. So we'll keep testing it out. I'm gonna keep testing this out for sure. A lot of this stuff is just kind of my assumptions on paper, but I hope it's all making sense. Next, 1 copy of Defensing Roar just lets us bounce our Guardians back, and gives the Guardian extra 10k. And obviously, with our grade 2s just being 120k's worth of shield amongst themselves, this is a very, very good card to have. Next, 1 copy of Union in the Sky. Play it with CB1 or Energy Blast 3. Draw a card, remove this card, choose one of your Vanguards, it gets an extra 15k until the end of that battle. Then bind a card with the same card name as your Vanguard from your soul or drop, and it gets an extra 25 instead of 15. Then, when it is discarded from hand while riding during your ride phase, from your ride deck, you can Counterblast 1 or Energy Blast 3, draw a card, and remove this card from the game. Pretty straightforward. There. Okay, next, 4 copies of Flare Cosmore. From drop, when your unit with Ezreal and its card name is placed on rear, Counterblast 1 and call this unit to the back row rearguard center in the same column as that unit. If that unit was placed by the ability of your Vanguard with Vyrgilla and its card name, this cost is reduced by 1 Counterblast. So as long as you're calling off of either of these 2, then you are getting this Flare Cosmore for free, basically. The trade-off with regular Cosmore is that you no longer get that extra energy, but we'll see how that goes. Again, my main concern is her, but we don't always need to use N-Wing's ability to do all the binding stuff. And yep, moving into the rest of it, we've got 2 more copies of the regular Cosmore. When this unit boosts a unit with Ezreal in its card name, energy charge 1. Then from the back row, when your unit with Ezra and his card name stands during your battle phase, you can stand this unit as well. So just restanding booster that gives us a little bit of energy. Can't call itself from the drop, but does give us a little bit more resource to work around, to work with. Next, 2 copies of Great Scale Supporter Rovania. I think that this card is honestly really important for the deck because those extra 5Ks make a lot of difference in whether your opponent's going to be guarding with one or with a specific, like 2 cards or an extra card. So yeah, I'm definitely going to be keeping her. Her ability is all of your rear guards placed by your Vanguard's ability this turn get an extra 5K. Imagine calling it this and this out onto the field. In one turn, you intercept. They go up. Ezra goes to 20. She goes up to 15. When Ezra swings, she gets an extra 5K. So they're both swinging for. Ezra would be swinging for 20, and N-Wing, by the second time that she attacks, would be swinging for about 25. And you take away those extra 5Ks, and you're looking at numbers that are much more manageable to deal with. So, a really good card. And again, they would be 15K shield each. You just intercept with the 2 of them, and then you just keep calling them back out, and you keep giving them an extra 5K each. And at some point, you're just going to slowly win the battle of attrition, because this deck is insanely tanky now, which is really nice. Okay, now 4 copies of Twin Buckler Dragon for our Sentinel, because they are all foil. And I don't have many PGs where I have a playset of foils, so just put those in here for now. And like I said earlier in this stream, I took out the draw triggers and put in more crits. I think it's safe to put some draws back in, but I do want to keep testing out the aggro. So right now we are at 7 crit, 4 front, and then drag Veda, and 4 heals. We've got 2 effect heals in the multiple attack effect heals, and yeah, we're just playing drag Veda. So let's pick this all up and get this party started. Get the party started. Okay. Let's see. How do we do this? How can we do this? Actually, you know what? I'm gonna do this so that it looks a little bit better on vertical, and I'm just gonna have the ride deck here. Okay, there we go. Setup looks pretty cool now on vertical, at least. Ran, hey Ran. Yeah, oh my god, vyrgilla, yeah. If you're gonna be here on Sunday, then I will be swinging at people with this. Okay. Where are the dice? Where are the dice? There it is. Okay. So, even I go first. Odd. So we're going second. We'll draw. Oh, I haven't redrawn yet. We'll redraw 3. I think we can. Well, I think we can stand to drop N-Wing early if we don't get a flag. Oh, okay. Their Cosmorph. We're going second. Let's drop. Yeah. Discarding N-Wing to ride grade 1 Vyrgilla. So twitchy right now. We'll draw for going second. Oh, there we go. That's our discard for next turn. We go to 3. Re-energy. Swing for another Flare Cosmore. That's nice. We have oh, that's fine. I will take 1. Take 2. Do we want to take 2? No. We'll guard with 1. Crit, stand, draw. Okay, there we go. Discarding a Cosmore to ride. Oh wait, I don't have to discard, sorry. Soul Blasting 1. To ride. Shooting Star. Let's see here. We don't have enough for 4. That's okay. Call the Ezreal. And we go 6 energy. Yeah. And we'll swing 15 and then 10. Drive is front. Should have attacked with the Vanguard first. It's fine. Take 1. Ooh, that's not good. Intercept. Guard to 30, and we'll take it the other one. Stand and draw. Ooh, okay, it's a lot of Flare Cosmos. Discarding. To ride vyrgilla, we're going to search for... Let's see, what do we need here? What grade 2 should we get? We got a 9 energy. Let's see. Yeah, we'll take Blazing Star Cross. Oh, no. Yeah, we'll just take the Ezreal for more for more shield. There you go. Take Ezreal for more shield, and then let's see. From here we Energy Blast 3 to call the Ezreal. We get the free Flare Cosmore. And then we will rewrite, sorry. And then we'll search for a Galaxian and a... Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. Okay. Oop. What am I doing? Oh, Flare Cosmore here. Okay. Then we will play Blazing Star Cross, Soul Blasting vyrgilla to give the Ezreal an extra 10. And then we also Soul Blast for the Vanguard. So this is quite a bit, actually. Let's see. So Fanvare is an extra 10, Ezreal's an extra 20. Alright. Swing here. For, let's see, 23, 31. 31. Ezreal swings for 15, 23, oh yeah, 15, sorry, 25, 35, 43. Elf Knight swings for 13, counterblasting 1, restanding the front, restanding the back, and getting my triple drive. First, nothing. Second, Persona, that's what we needed. Third, OT. Okay. Yeah, we'll give the everything here. Oh, this goes away, we draw. Okay. So we'll go 31 again. We'll go 43. And then, we'll go 100 million. First and second check. There we go. All the pieces are coming together. And then we swing here for 43. Okay. This goes into soul. Turn, we draw. Okay, we go back to rewrite the star. And Let's just fix this up here. Let's move it. Okay. And then this goes to drop. Okay. Take one. Nothing. Take two. Ooh. Okay. Intercept. We can guard with the Ezreal as well. And so that's 1, 2, 3, 4. Discarding Stardust. And I'll just drop these two for extra attack stuff. Okay. Go. Stand. And draw. PG. Nice. Persona Ride. Draw. So now we're getting we're gonna be hitting the Stardust thingy soon. Oh, not Stardust thing. What's it called? Blazing Star Cross. Rewrite Vyrgilla first. We'll call. Oh no, before that. We need Rovania out. Call Rovania out. And then we'll activate this. Energy Blast 3. Call Ezreal. Gets an extra 5 off of this, so that's at 30. Now that's that lane swinging for 38. And then Elf Knights going to search for a Galaxian and call it. And it's going to get Blazing Star Cross instead from here. And we'll get do we do Fanfare again? Oh, I don't have it in here available. Oh, that's okay. Okay, so I think I need to play 2 copies of Fanfare then. I did not get it out in time. Yeah, that's okay. Call another Ezreal, so we're just tanky this turn. And then we play Blazing Star. Remove this. This gets an extra 10, and I'll get a crit when it restands. Okay. 5 cards in hand. It's a lot of shield though. We'll swing here first. This is 10. Oh wait, yeah. I can't even I can't read. I'm so dumb. Okay. Your attack on all of your front row. I guess okay, yes, this is the I don't fully understand. I need to watch a couple more videos. I'm assuming that I just get the extra blanket 5k roll right away. So 5 from that, 20, 25, Persona 35 plus 8, 43. This is 53. This is basically the same math, but with an extra 10. And we swing with Elf Knights for 18, 28, 36, CB1. Restanding the 2 in the front. These restand. Ezreal over here gets an extra drive, extra crit, sorry, and we get triple first. Heal is good. Power 2, crit. Crit boy, second check. Crit, all effects to the other crit boy now, third check. Crit. Damn. All effects to this crit boy. So now this is 63 with crit, and this is 63 with 2 crit. But this lane doesn't have to worry about getting hit by 25k heals. Nice. Okay, end of turn. And then okay, damage. Nothing. That. We got this. And some of this. Oop. of these, and one of these. 20 shield, draw. Heal. Would have healed anyway. 9. Go back down to 6. To call an as you were. 5. And we'll call N-Wing here. Energy Blast 3 down to an extra. For an extra bind here. Okay. Swing as you were first. For 28 vyrgilla swings. Oh, this gets 5k. Kind of blasting 1. Restanding this. And going first check. Front. Nice. Second check. Defensing. Defensing. Nice in this situation. As there were swings for 20, 30, 38. And N-Wing is 20, 30, 38 as well. Okay. So the numbers are a lot better. Okay, we'll go through this card stuff here. Okay, we'll play the defensing as well. Bounce this. Actually, no, that's probably going to be enough. 1. And then we'll intercept 2. And we'll guard and guard. For nothing in hand. Final miracle turn. Here we go. Drawing 1. Nothing. That's okay. Okay. So we go to 6. Energy blasting 3 to get the Ezreworth. And let's call the Cosmore. Okay. This is 16. Oh no, we'll leave that just in case we get friends. Okay, this is 28, 21, 1, restand, first. There we are, second, and regular Cosmore. Okay, this is 26, and this is 38. Okay, so we can see where the deck dips down, and it's whenever we don't hit the Alpha Knights, which is completely understandable. Again, we don't have a way to search them, so that will always seem to be a difficulty, but I do know that there are some ways that we can generate some on-hit pressure here. So I'm going to test that out another time. My back is actually really starting to hurt. I hate to pull the old man card, but I think I'm going to have to end it here for now. Be sure to countercharge from the grade 3. I figured that I forgot to do something, but my brain is just kaput right now. I just really wanted to let everybody know that I'm still here. I'm still awake and alive after not showing up for a bit. But thank you, Ran, for showing up. I really do appreciate it. Let me just sort and ramble a little bit. So the main thing I'm noticing is we are missing the I am missing some energy timings. I feel like I could have drawn some extra cards if I had had a regular Cosmore out on the field instead of a bunch of flare Cosmores, I mean. So I think I'm going to prioritize trying to get that out as soon as possible for the next for the weekend. N-Wing is at a bit of an awkward spot for me. I guess it's just a new thing, but her offense and defense are both really good, so no real comments on that. Ezreworth, maybe I can drop to 3 so I can play an extra copy of Fanvare. But yeah, I definitely need the Cosmores back. At least one regular Cosmore on the field. I would have been able to draw a couple of times there, since I wasn't playing the N-Wings ability. But yeah, I think I'm also going to go back to draw as well. now that we have some natural crit pressure, I think I'll go back to draw so that I can hit the Alph Knights a lot more often. Ravania honestly is making some of these attacks at least an extra card or an extra 5k to guard, so I'm going to be keeping her in. I'm going to be very stubborn about that. Until something just indisputably better comes out for it. But yeah. So far, I'm still liking the deck. I still do really like this deck. I guess there's a little bit of a learning curve and having to change my my outlook on how to play this thing a little bit more. But anyway, that is everything for this evening's stream. Just announcements for what is coming up next. I'll be here on Wednesday playing this deck. I'll probably fix it up a little bit more in between now and then to make it a little bit more comfortable to play. But so far, I still I am liking the new numbers, because before, without the blazing star-cross, it was kind of sad. But yeah, that is everything for tonight, guys. Thank you so much for spending a little bit of your time with me, and I will catch you guys in the next one. Also, I do want to do a this is something that I thought I had recorded, I had streamed 2 weeks ago, but turns out I went an entire stream and was not streaming the entire time, which made me really sad at the end of it. But the channel's website is up and running. There is the one graphic t-shirt design that I have on it, and I do want to do a bit of a giveaway drop as celebration for actually getting that out. So stay tuned for that. I mean, and hopefully I'll have some details on how to put your name in on the raffle by this Sunday stream. But anyway, if you guys are interested in that, you can check it out on the website. Link is in the channel description. And if you're not, then that's completely fine as well. But anyway, guys, have a good rest of your day, afternoon, evening, wherever you are, and I will catch you guys this Sunday. Peace.